Arteta, shut up. Shut up. Clean that mouth with you talk that thing. Which first half you say you play better, you were the best in the first half? Which first half? There was no time in that game that you were better than Manchester City, sir. You were not. Yeah? Yeah, the first 20 minutes, it was a bit even. But my dear, you were not better in that first half. No. Just because Trafford got 3 saves, consecutively. That should have been a goal, though. That should have been a goal. That was nice goalkeeping from Trafford. He really turned up. He really saved Man City. But look, guys, what I saw in that match is Oga versus Boy. That was what I saw. You cannot, I keep saying it, you cannot write off Guardiola. That is the best manager in the history of the game. He has won 40 trophies in his career. You can't take it from him. The man is good. Yes, they've been struggling since last season. But I sincerely think it's because they have too many players who have won it all. They need hungry players, yeah? Players like Cheki, like Semenyo, Gay, people who are new to the club and they really want to, win their own things, mark their name in history of Man City. I think those are the players they need to get. I think Rodri should leave, get a proper DM who wants to win it all. That's the only problem with Guardiola. Not because Guardiola was poor, he's been poor. No, sir, no. Guardiola is that good. I mean, we are enjoying Arteta today because of Guardiola, guys. Take a look around. Guardiola has produced so many managers that are doing great things, right? Look at Maresca winning against PSG to win the FIFA Club World Cup. Now, this is it. When I see this funny thing about people saying Arsenal bottled FC, we bottled the final. No, sir. A final is something that is a match that anyone can win. An underdog can win a final. It's a one-off game. I mean, it's like Chelsea winning against PSG in the FIFA Club World Cup final. You cannot say Chelsea is a better team than PSG. You and I know that is not true. PSG is a better team, but Chelsea won. That is what a final can produce. That is what you can see in a final. But the truth is, we did not play the second half, yeah? Arsenal did not come back into that pitch in the second half. We were clueless. I was telling someone that add extra 90 minutes, this Arsenal I'm seeing will not score a goal. And that is hugely down to Arteta. I think it is down to Arteta. He messed it up. A part of me is just thinking that maybe he wants his Oga to win something because this is like the only thing Guardiola can win. The FA Cup is not guaranteed, yeah? EFL is like the best chance of him winning a trophy. I mean, he went trophyless last season apart from the Community Shield one. He cannot go trophyless again this season. So maybe he did his Oga a favor. Just saying. But yeah, guys, Guardiola is Guardiola and he's the best. He's good. He's cooled us. He's cooled Arteta. Arteta did not know what hit him. But I think it's also down to... I don't know if it is fair. There's something with Arteta. I don't know if that is fair. He tends to overthink or become too careful. Take, for instance, there was no reason for Nkape to come back into that second half, guys. There was no reason for him to. I mean, this Manchester City were trying all they could to get him sent off. And he was being extra careful, which made him like -1 for us. I honestly would have brought in Calafiori. Half time, I would have brought in Calafiori. I mean, the guy came in and he got almost 2 chances to score. He hit the bar and then a shot that didn't go in. I really would have brought in Calafiori much earlier, right? And then this whole, when Kai Havertz played with Gyökeres, it's because we won that game, we thought it worked. But, I mean, the guy, I saw his stats. The guy had very few touches for a number 10. So we know now that Kai Havertz and Gyökeres playing as a 9 and 10 doesn't really work for us. You did it first half. It wasn't so good. I personally would have brought out Kai Havertz much, much earlier. I would have brought in Martinelli much earlier. I don't understand how Trossard keeps giving us 10 cars and stays for 70-80 minutes. I don't understand what Arteta is doing. For me, Trossard leaves 55 minutes or 50 minutes because he was not really in the game. I bring in Martinelli. You need pace. I mean, they had Doku, right, who was stretching us. Bring in someone to stretch them. Bring in Martinelli, right? He should have done that, but he didn't. And then taking Kai Havertz out, I would have moved Saka to that middle. Even Saka to play in that 10 doesn't work for us. This Eze injury, this Diamine Eze injury really cost us this game, honestly. we need a proper 10. I don't think Eze or Odegaard is it. I don't know. But that's the topic for another day. So I would have brought in Gabriel Jesus much earlier as well. So this is what I think I would have done. Sekatu was not in the game. It's okay to just come here and throw banters at Trossard, but Sekatu was not in the game. I really would have brought in Gabriel Jesus and let him play that right wing instead of Madueke. I mean, if you're in need of a goal, Madueke is not the player to bring in, sir. I don't see him as that impact player just yet. You know, when he starts, I think he plays better. But when you bring him into the game, second half, he hasn't really turned up. I mean, Max gave you a winner the other day. Why didn't he get some few minutes? At least 10 minutes, guys. Arteta needs to work on his substitution. He needs to work on his man management. Yamal started playing at the age of 15 years, 9 months. Look at him today, one of the world's best players. There is no reason why Max should not be given time and minutes too. He's 16 now. It's not about age. You have Trossard who is 30 playing rubbish, and you have a 16-year-old who comes into each game and gives you impacts. Why would you leave him on the bench? But anyhow, guys, this is not us bottling it here. We have the UCL to fight for. We have the EPL to fight for. We have the FA to fight for. Let's see what happens. For me, if we can win just the EPL, I think I'm good with it. The Champions League is a tough one because, I mean, it's like this EFL final. Anything can happen. You know, for the final, if we get to the final, I don't think we'll be able to get to the final. But if we do, I hope Arteta will just really calm down and give us this trophy we truly need, because it is almost like he bottles it himself, not even the team. Arteta internally, it's almost like he gets scared and he bottles it even before we play the game, you know, and then that ripples down into the team and then in the performance we see. So I just hope, I mean, kudos to Guardiola, kudos to him. I mean, you saw Czechia doing showboating with us, playing with us, you know, having fun with our team. It's quite shameful, honestly, and that's quite unprofessional. You know, it's one thing you're winning. You don't have to rub it off or show off. I'm beefing him, right? Well, anyhow, guys, 1 down, 3 more to get. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can win the FA, win the EPL, and perhaps get to the final of the UCL. If we can beat Barca in the semi-final, I don't see that happening, but if we can, I really think we have a chance at winning the Champions League, and I would forgive Arteta for everything if we can do that. All right, guys. Let's see what happens in our next game. Thank God the international break is here. Let's rest. Let's come back refreshed and refined. I hope none of our players come back injured. Good thing Saliba is a bit injured. Let him rest. I don't want him going anywhere. Eze2 is not going. I wish we can even lie that Declan Rice is injured. Let the guy rest. Boy is tired. But anyhow, guys, we'll see after the international break. Let's see what happens. I do hope we somehow don't bottle this, because 3 times beaten, 4th time, I'm scared. Alright, guys, I'll see you in our next video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, keep God first, and be kind to one another. Peace and love.